So when we were talking about, how people are DIYing or just kind of reinventing events right now, when we'd spoken before, you talked about the example of the SNL virtual opener.
Yeah,
I'd love if you could talk a little bit about that, and then, how could that be kind of inspiration for a virtual
yeah,
event?
yeah. Well, and they did it again just this
Yeah.
weekend. So the thing I loved about SNL was they really owned the fact that they were winging it. And in the open, when they first popped up, it was like, hey, hi, and then whoa, ho. And you saw them in their homes. And then they even took their opening song that is the anthem we all know when we think of Saturday Night Live. And it normally has those really composed promo video shots of the cast. And instead of that, you saw the cast at home. So it was like you were catching them off guard and they were like, whoa, hey, like making a cup of coffee or doing whatever they were doing.
Yeah.
And it really worked because immediately you were like grounded in this is going to be different. It might not work. It's not really live, but it was live and that they had to, they had to do it on the fly and they had to do it from their homes. So I had like immediately when I saw that, I fantasized like for a Microsoft event, it would be fun to see Satya Nadella pop up and then you see Brad Smith pop up and maybe Amy Hood or, we're getting to see our leaders in a way we've never seen them. And it's actually very authentic and it makes us like them more. But the thing to remember is when we've seen them at keynotes, they're they're on a big stage and they've got a big presence. And now they might be coming to us from their office in their home office, and their personalities and their tenor is going to have to match their environment, or it's going to I can't imagine Steve Ballmer, doing a keynote from his kitchen, like his
Gotta
energy.
bring it down.
Yeah, Satya is going to be good in his kitchen. I'm looking forward to that, or wherever he may do it. And as we sort of change with the lockdown and what's going to be going on, we'll get a chance to put people in front of green screens, and they're even coming up with ways to replicate an audience, so you can have a cutaway and see the audience. Because Teams can hold up to I think it's like 10,000 people in a Teams meeting. So they're coming up with ways so that the presenter is going to be able to see that sort of sea of faces that is watching, and that'll change the dynamic and the feeling of it too.